Hi, and welcome to the Mount Lebanon Minute. I'm Laura Lilley from the Mount Lebanon Public Information Office and Mount Lebanon Magazine, and I'm here today with Lieutenant Michael McMurtrie from the Mount Lebanon Police Department. Hi, Lieutenant.
Good morning.
And we are standing outside of Foster Elementary, and that is a good reason for that, is we are talking about school drop-off and pickup zones. Now this year, all 7 elementaries changed their drop-off and pickup zones. Can you tell us why?
Yes, I think parents are going to notice some changes, some significant, some very minor at each of the schools. This resulted from years of complaints during primarily school drop-off and pickup time that there were unsafe conditions created by cars double parking to pick up or drop off their children. The kids are forced to weave in and out of cars. I believe it came to a head and the Juvenile Protection Committee from the school district came to us, the police, and asked for some type of remedy. And it's been about a year, I guess I'll call it a pilot program was begun at Markham Elementary, where a essential go zone was created, and I think we've seen some success, and we've attempted to mimic that throughout the district.
Okay, and what are the goals of these go zones?
They're pretty simple. Number one is to try to protect the kids as well as we can, to make it as safe as we can for them to go to and from school. Second is to increase the traffic flow around the schools. We were having tremendous bottlenecks, and at some points the streets were becoming impassable.
Okay. Now you mentioned the Juvenile Protection Committee of the PTA. What other groups and agencies were involved in this decision?
Ultimately, there are very few entities within the municipality that weren't involved, but the police, the municipal traffic engineer, the PTA, the Juvenile Protection, School District Administration. This was a big team effort. Municipal manager, DPW employees. A lot of people got involved and tried to make it work as smooth as we could, realizing we had limitations on property size and whatnot.
Okay. Well, we're standing in one of these go zones right now. Can you explain to us how it works?
The goal is to keep traffic flowing, but also to give the kids a safe area on the school side of their car to get dropped off. So I think you'll see this is the most notable new sign behind us here, and I believe it's pretty self-explanatory. Our goal is to have parents or guardians pull up, get their children out. I understand people like to watch their child enter the school. That's why we're not going to crack down and jump on them if they sit here for a minute. Once their child is in the school, our hope is that they will pull away and allow the flow to continue, and the same thing at pickup time. We did establish a 5-minute time just to be a little bit reasonable, understanding that as you pull up to pick your child up, they may not be right here waiting for you. You may have to wait. But our goal is that, and as you can see at the bottom, that was an important one, unattended vehicles will be ticketed. We were seeing that people, whether they were parents, guardians, or just shoppers in the area, were just parking and leaving, and there wasn't much we could do about it. It was really messing up the flow. So now if you leave your car, you are subject to a ticket.
Okay, and are these changes in force all the time? You know, what if it's Sunday afternoon and my kid has a soccer game on the back field?
That's an important note to bring up because the top sign you see, the top placard, school hours only, was added as an afterthought. I guess without that, it was open to interpretation when this was going to happen. The goal all along was school hours, school days, but I could see how some would be concerned that at 7 p.m. I apparently can't park here. So that did result from those concerns, and no, it is school days during school hours.
Okay. And you mentioned the people who violate that are subject to tickets, but they can also ask the police department for more information. You guys are working on a letter that will be sent home to all parents as well.
Yes, there was a letter created. It involved the chief of police from our department and the superintendent of the school district. And they just tried to work together and get a very basic one-page out to say, hey, there are some changes. Please look at them, understand it a little, ask questions if need be. And there will be maps. They are not on the websites yet, but I believe the goal is for the school district to have them accessible and the police to have them showing each different school and the changes that took place.
Okay, very good. So if you have any other questions, feel free to contact the police department or go on the website at www.mountlebanon.org. Also feel free to talk to the PTA representatives from your school as well as the Juvenile Protection Committee from your school. They can also help you. And let's all have a great, safe, and healthy, happy school year as we get things kicked off. Thanks.
Thank you.